Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Hi, Coops. Coops just came down to say hello, but he's not supposed to be here, so he's gonna have to go. I love you. Go bug somebody else. Okay. Oh, that's not blackberry paper. Oh, I know what I remember what happened. I had my package ripped, and so I had a package left for my blackberry bliss paper, and so I put it in there. Okay, so colors: balmy blue, bumblebee, calypso coral. Okay, this card is going to be as much of a mystery to me as it is to you right now. Let's see if I can get us all in the same location. Somebody say hello so I know that you guys made it on. Okay, I've got to. There we go. Hi, Keish. Keish, are you getting excited? I know I'm off to tonight. I have an 11:45 p.m. MRI. Woo woo! Yay Monday! That'll be fun. Okay, so hi loves. Yay! I know we're so early, but I've got my Easter class tonight, so I had to bump up Mystery Monday. Even the time was a mystery to me because it all depended on when I got home. Okay, so I can't even show you a card done because I don't have one. I think I'm going to use that paper. I like that paper. I'm use this one. Okay. We're going to do this. So I'm going to try and use colored cardstock for my base. This is not a normal thing for me. I always check on the back. My colors, Calypso Coral. Ooh, Pale Papaya might be pretty. Let's grab some Calypso Coral and Pale Papaya. Hi, Linda. Let's turn off my banner. Dude. Go back to my comments. I know, 11:45. It's kind of yucky. And then I have an EEG tomorrow morning at 7:45. But the good thing is the EEG has to be sleep deprived. Well, I figure I'm killing two birds with one stone. I have to stay up for the MRI. Therefore, let's just move on to the EEG in the morning. Okay, so we're going to go Pale Papaya, Calypso Coral. Does that work? I think for my colors. So let me grab them. Now, this is not the right color, like the right style, but I'm just going to have a peek. I'm just going to try and decide on what color base to do for mine. So I could do a basic white base, but I feel like that would be wah, wah. I could do a pear pizzazz base. Are you pear pizzazz? No, you look like, yeah, you are. That's Old Olive. Just a sec. We're trying to see if there's a pear pizzazz one. These are my, sometimes when I'm cutting for a class and I screw up or I can't count or I run out of fingers and toes and I overcut, this is where I throw them. None of the colors that I want in there. All packed up for both surgery options. Woo woo! I know it. Like on Quiche, mine is nothing. My heart is with you tonight. You got this, girl. Okay, I'm getting pear pizzazz. Can you still see me? I'm right here. I'm just kind of in my other part of my room. So I'm gonna grab a piece of pear pizzazz, 4 1/4. I'm gonna chop it. It's 5 1/2. Okay. Got it. So your bits are ready. I'm glad you got your bits. So here's mine. This is the card color I'm going to go with. I think I'm going to stick Calypso Coral on top of this. Can I pull that off or is it going to be like weird looking? Hang on. I'm in my my Ziplocs. There we go. There's my Calypso Coral. I think I can pull this off because you're not going to see a ton of it. I can. Okay, so this is the one that's going to be 4 1/4 by, do you remember? What were the measurements? Just a second. I can put them down here. I know that they're in my copy and paste option right now. No, they are not in my copy and paste option. I lied to you. Good God, Angela. I know it was 4 1/4. Was it 4 1/4 by 3 1/2? I'm just double checking. Oh, where do I go to follow the videos? Oh, okay. Sorry. No, it's not. That's not on this class. That's not another, or that's not on this live. Okay, so my other cardstock, 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. Now we got it. Now we're cooking with gas. Donna, it's not that complicated. I'm literally getting ready as we do this. So I'm going 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, we got. Then I'm going to go from this DSP, I'm going to go 4 1/4 by 3, and it's going to jump on to here. So let me just chop off a chunk. 4 1/4. Then let's take it and go by 3. Okay. So if you don't have your bits ready, seriously, the pace I move at this point in the day, you're totally good to follow along with me. Okay, so I've got those. I likey. I attach them all together and then I give a little extra trim if I need it. Hi, Rita. I don't know why I have my face so big. Let's deface me. There we go. Woo woo, we got it. That's much better. Less of me, more of the card. Okay, so we've got those 2 sets of bits ready. Okay. Next, I should probably grab my peaches. I got them. Stamp set, dies. Let's check it out. Now, you can kind of play with this. So I am going to, I'm thinking, follow me here. Hear me out, people. Little stamping up in the top portion and a little embossing in the bottom. What are you thinking? Do you think that would work? We could have some fun with it. So I think what I will go with is stamping in the top is going to be the cute 3 little dudes. Am I missing? No, there it is. Good. Okay, just about had a gem. I realized last night I was missing one of my paper pumpkin stamps, and I looked and I looked and I looked and I couldn't find it, and I wanted to cry. And then, of course, this morning I came downstairs, I stepped into my craft room, and all of a sudden I felt something squishy, and I'm like, there we go, and stamp found. Okay, so we've got that. Now I'm going to do these. I'm going to stick with Pear Pizzazz. Okay, so I just am using a set. My peach one makes me sad that it's going. As sweet as a peach. Did it? I don't think it carried over, did it? I feel like it didn't. Ooh, I got a goop. There. Okay, so all I'm doing here is I'm just basically giving this a DSP. Does that make sense? I'm taking one of the smaller stamps for my set, and you could take a bigger one. It would take you a lot less time than this is going to take me, but it's funny to watch me have to do stuff like this. And we're going to just give it a little bit of a pattern. Making a baby card. Please tell me there's some new cute baby stamps. Ooh. Yeah, but you know which one I still have to admit I'm in love with? What's our baby one we have right now? With the little onesies and stuff like that. I love things like that. I like it when I've got bits that I can you can hang them on the little line. They're quite cute. Okay, so all I'm doing right now is finishing this up. Today was so weird. I saw kids' faces that I've never seen before. It was bizarre. Probably about, say maybe 70% of my class is still masked, even with the mask mandate lifting. And then I've got a couple that have just come back from out of country vacations who still have to wear the masks for 14 days in public spaces. But it was weird to see kids today. Probably thought it was weird to see me. Yeah, the peach didn't carry over. Yes. Actually getting ready. Good girl. Okay. Just want to make sure that I've come down low enough. Looks pretty good. Okay. So yeah, I know I had to go on. I wasn't thinking today. It was one of those, again, crazy days. Okay. So, ooh, I like that. I just wanted the sweet one. Yes, the baby one is retiring. So get it now. I put the stamp set down. I know. I don't know how I dropped Mia a stamp. It must have been when I was taking it off the sheet last night. Okay. Now, what we need here is some white. So the ones that we used when we did this for, what's my thing called? For our team meeting yesterday, was we actually used this little darling here. I don't think I'm going to emboss. I feel like it's going to get way too busy. Oh my God, I totally remember the onesies one. And then we're going to jump over here, and I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to use these two together. And I used these last night when I was doing our club mystery stamping. Now, we made this into a little bit of a slider card. I have to admit, I was not a big fan of the way the ribbon pulled. I was a bit of a mess with it. So I'm just leaving that part out. I don't care. I can do what I want to do. Okay, now we need some basic white cardstock. Let's get our peach. I used to love those rollers. We'll die cut some white for that. I'm going to give my peach a leaf. I don't think I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with the big. We're going to go big. And then we're going to pick. This is where I go like this. We could put it, have a peachy day. I think I like that. And then I can kind of tuck it still the way I want to. Okay, this is going to work. We got this, people. So let's get the peach. I'm going to show you what I do. Okay. Hi, Jennifer. I know I'm not starting again, Jen. Okay. So all Jennifer's saying is, how rude. I've got Calypso Coral and Pale Papaya. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink this one up in Pale Papaya. Really well inked. I have to say, I miss this part when I'm at the lake. I miss how well inked my ink pads are here because they don't dry out the same. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm using a sponge dauber and a little bit of Calypso Coral ink. And I'm just adding a bit of color. So let's take a look. There we go. It's spring break. Oh, he just tested positive. Oh, of course. It never fails. Like you make it through the school year and you get to now and now you get it. Okay. That was what our biggest fear was towards the end of the year. So I love it all except where I kind of pat maybe I think I pat too much over there. I'm going to give it one more. I'm just going to try it one more time. So I'm inking it up again. I'm going to do less of that direct that I did in that one spot. I feel like I may have kind of, okay, so putting some in there. I guess we could always have multiple peaches. Maybe I'll use both and I'll just hide the part that I don't like. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Hello from Southwest Florida. There. Oh, it's in that zone there. Yeah. Okay, so we got them. Oh, they're quite cute. These, now I want fuzzy peaches. Even if I had a bad day, you had an emergency ultrasound. Jen, are you okay? You're just being nosy. I don't know. Someone there really well, no alliteration on sweet as a peach. But it's like Poppy Parade, Magenta Madness, Just Jade, Misty Moonlight, Cinnamon Cider. I know somebody really likes the alliteration thing there. I have to say this, so do I, so I won't complain. Okay, focus, Angela. Something shiny. I have to be ready because I still have a class at 6 tonight. Now, let's put you in here. Let's grab some Pear Pizzazz. 2 to 3 weeks, get an appointment. I got a phone call before the appointment. Gotcha. Yes, I am no ultrasound for me today. I get the MRI tonight. I think it's a long one too. And have you ever noticed when you're trying to lie there and not breathe and like not move that now your nose is itchy or now you're going to sneeze or now you have a cramp in your right bum cheek? That's me. I'm totally that person. Okay. Now I'm also, while I'm in here, I'm going to have a peachy day. Where are you? Is that you? Nope. You're sweet as a peach. I want to have a peachy day. There we go. I got it. We got. Do not let me stay on too late. The ink colors. No. I'm totally with you. Elizabeth, I'm so with you, girl. Now, I feel like for these, because there's little bits of early espresso in this, I'm going to go with early espresso for my sentiment. It's not going to be very peachy, but it'll pop. Have a peachy day. There we go. Oh, no, that's too close. That's not going to work. Angela. But it was a really beautiful stamp job, just so you know. So let's put you here. Oh, now I goobed it. He's got a schlep on the Y. How did I get a schlep on the Y? We're just going to keep stamping it. The day is getting less and less peachy. And I almost stamped it in the exact same spot I did the first time. Okay. Under control. And I've wiped the brown ink on my thing. It's on my neck. I want to make sure my gland isn't blocked. I guess I didn't ask. I know. I know I do love this set too. Sorry, I'm checking all your comments as I go. Okay. Now, you guys, I almost called it your baby big shot. Your baby BS. Your baby boss. It's not a big shot. It's better than a big shot now. Okay. Let's move some of these little bits away. And then let me grab, I think we can pull off my baby boss. Baby back, ribs. I've got my big down vest on today. You'd be shocked. I had my mask on today, but I did put on makeup. Johnny, 3 layers of DSP. Good girl. Kind of painful. Yes, I know. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. And then here, I'm just going to chop this one off. I'm only doing that so that I can fit them through the baby boss. Okay, let's find our dies. Those are not the dies we wanted, but we might as well do those first. So will you fit through? No, you will not. That's okay. I'm too lazy to get up and go get the other machine, so I will just make do. There. This one's going to come through. Just comme ça. Let's get this. So these are from, what's that set called? You know, the contour ones. Scalloped contour dies. That's what I'm using. Snow is almost gone from the yard. Oh my gosh. Dude, that was us. When I got to the lake, there were 6 inches of snow still in our backyard. And within 2 weeks, it was all gone. Okay, so we've got that ready. Then we need to get peachy here. And I'm keeping my die cut more towards the right side because I am going to hide a little bit of this label. So, but I'll hide the left side of it. So I'm keeping my sentiment towards the right. Cranking. Crank muscles. I have none today. Okay, beautiful. Love it. Okay, focus. Put the dies back in the container. Look at this. Yeah, you proud of me? I didn't put it down. I put it away. Even so far as to put it back in the shelf into its home. Why waste energy when you have a baby boss? Exactly. Okay, itchy nose. My poor child, the one in grade 11, texted today. He was in class. Now, my kids are very different. One wore a mask today. One did not. The oldest is definitely a more cautious individual. Sorry, I need to stand up to do this. Ooh. And so he had his on today. And the little one didn't, but the little one has really bad allergies right now and is super self-conscious because he has kind of like a perpetually runny nose at this time of year. And bless his heart, he had to sneeze. And he did the hold in sneeze. The ice and the big, ooh, is it? Anyway, and he decided to hold in the sneeze, but in the process, because his allergies are so bad and his nose has been so irritated for so long right now, he gave himself a bleeding nose. So I was getting these hilarious texts because my children were in the same class this morning. They're both in the same foods class. It's an 11-12 foods class. So I've got one, they're both in the same room. And the little one was texting the big one, but he was using a text that the 3 of us are on. So it's both my boys. And I was getting a good giggle because he's saying to his brother, can you please go get me some Kleenex? I have a bleeding nose. Now, obviously don't sit together in foods. I don't think they speak to each other, which is quite comical. And so, yes, then I was laughing because he was like, why? And I have a nose. But anyway, it was quite hilarious to watch them texting back and forth. Oh, Abe, the allergies are brutal, eh? Like they just... Now, the older one has allergies too, but his are to grass. So he's not bothered at all yet. But by the time we hit summer, he gets hammered. So he kind of... I had bad allergies as a kid, and then I outgrew them. So I hope for their sake that they do too. I just seem to get itchy eyes now. There we go. So I believe we have got all of our peach bits. Good. Put peach bits back in their case. Merry Christmas to me. Get rid of those. Today's appointment or wait 3 weeks. Okay. Well, Jennifer, I am glad that you did it. Oh, yeah. Allergies are brutal here. But also, my plants are blooming. So, like my hydrangeas have leaves and everything all over them already. Okay, let's straighten that out because that's going to bother me. Hi, Wendigo. Okay, I've got little bits here that we're going to use. I'm going to see if I have. Now, this was the ribbon that we used with this. So, I don't like it so much because of my Calypso. I feel like if I did it, I would put it there, maybe cover it up. We'll see. Let's get our bits together. Okay. Seal, where are you? Got the grandkids here. It's kind of wonky. That's the best kind of wonky. Let's adhere our DSP. No, I definitely want that one. I did that. You ever have those moments of, ooh, what about that side? It's too light. That's what I feel like too, Elizabeth. Good. I love you. Just need someone to confirm it with me. Do you ever just have those? And you're like, please, it just doesn't look right. If I were using a lighter pattern of the DSP, it might have been beautiful. Okay, so let's take this. We're going to adhere this down. Okay, bring you in. I'm gonna go here-ish. Just make sure you get that one side lined up perfectly. And then you can always trim the other side, which is what I like to do. Because right here I can see a little tiny sliver of green. So I'm gonna chop it off. When in doubt, chop it. Did I get it off? I did. Okay. Perfect. Next, let's come in here. Let us grab the dimensionals. Doot, doot, oh, ding. There we go. And I'm going to put this just kind of here. Yeah, that worked. Woo-hoo. Okay. And then this little darling, he's going to tuck under. Does that make sense? Just like that. But we're going to, thanks for using, I know we do need to use our cute little peaches. Okay. But now I'm just trying to decide. I think that mine are going to kind of go like this. It's just like, I always have to get this one. I kind of like to have it tucked there. Oh, it's cute. I feel like my paper's a bit busy. Shoot. Do you ever just have those moments? I'm like, maybe I should have used the other side. I'm looking at my DSP for a second. Hold on. I just am feeling a little bit of whoa to my paper. Okay, hang on. Just double checking what we got. That's a little bit less in your face. You like that? Whoa, how do I have that paper in here? Do you ever just come across a piece of paper that is in a package it should not be in? Like, what is this doing in here? It's not even the right stuff. Okay, I'm just double checking. Give me 2 secs. Blue, orange, white. I'm tempted to go with my pink stripe. Pause. It looks great. You promise? I love the stone. Said hi, Shan. How are you? Sorry, I'm reading comments. You like have to lean in like an old lady. Okay. Oh, I already stuck that down. Okay, so it's just gonna have to do. Did you like that? I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. So this guy, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put him on dimensionals. I'm gonna tuck him under. Wink of Stella does make them look fuzzy. I'll show you. Okay. So let's tuck this one. Just gonna bring him down a little bit lower. Okay, now what I tend to do here is I want my stems going 2 different directions. So what I do is I come along the back, I slap down, well, I haven't done there, a little bit of seal. I'm going to take this one. I tend to feed it behind and then just adhere it to the seal so that it's like that. Okay. And then I'll do the opposite on this one because I don't want them going the same way. This one's a little bit tougher because he's got a little bit less of a stem. So whether it catches or not, I never know. But it worked. Okay, so what we're going to do here, just to make sure he stays put, is I'm putting my dimensional on both pieces. Does that make sense? He kind of overlapped. Okay, it's coming up. There. Now, I feel like I can do this. I just wanted to check my location. So we're going to put one on here too. My mama's taking the Easter class tonight. Should I be nervous? What if mom critiques me? She doesn't. She's really sweet. Okay, and then you are going to kind of pop up the sides. Sweet as a peach. Super cute. I told children they had a reprieve tonight. I was not in a rush because I was not going to bed early, so we could stay up and do homework when they would like to. I'm doing the little one. I tend to do a little tutoring session each night for math. He's doing standard deviations right now. Okay, now see, I want ribbon. I need ribbon. My problem is right now with ribbon is I don't have the white ribbon I want. I would like flowers for every season, but I need what's little bit I have left for my class tonight. Sorry, I'm scanning my wall. I'm thinking you're going to be a big fat no. Sorry, I'm just talking to the ribbon, not you. You guys are not a big fat no. The ribbon, however, might be. Yeah, that's like, oh, how ugly is that one with it? That is Calypso Coral. It's got gold in it though, which doesn't really cut it for me. Or we can come in and we can give it a white bow. Does it need it? What does it need? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to get the Wink of Stella because one of you is going to throw out some brilliant suggestion at me that I'm going to be like, oh, that'll work. I know I do love that Mom's been doing the classes. And so even if she doesn't have the stamp set, what we tend to do is when I'm there, we prep her bits and she stamps her bits and gets them all organized. I'm winking up this. What about crinkled seam binding? That's what that one is right there. We've got it. What did you think of that one? I don't know how far behind me you guys are. Try a green ribbon. Problem is I don't have anything green. I have no pear pizzazz. And I can't pull in, I'm weird. I can't pull in other greens. Okay, so all I'm doing here is I'm giving these, they're a little bit, they're peachy. It's actually quite cute, but really I feel like I want scratch and sniff peaches right now. Okay, I might not use ribbon, but I would try to find a way to use brushed brass butterflies. You and your brush, I can't say it. Brush those butterflies. I can't even say them. Okay, I'm tempted. Just a sec. Feed you under here. Can you go? It's like this. This is how I do this sometimes. We just feed stuff through. Oh, I see you. Haha. This is why I try not to adhere. I thought the white worked. Okay. Color the white with pear. Some twine. Oh, we could use twine. Twine might actually look really cute. Just so you know, I feel like the white's dying on it. The white's dead, people. I like the twine. I like pulling in a brownie tone because we've already got that early espresso. You can go home. Not literally, just back on the shelf. Linen thread. It's going to be a two-looper. A two-looper. Not a tulip-er. A two-lipper. Two-looper? I can't even. You can always, I know, I can totally color the ribbon with my marker. I felt like it wasn't chunky enough. Okay. I'm having one of those moments. Come on, feed, baby. Feed. Where are you? I still don't see you. Come on, out the other side. You're there. I know you are, but where are you? It's all piling up underneath. No, it's not. There it is. Oh, don't rip your thing. Oh, that was a very close call. That die cut's actually quite thin on those little edges. Okay, so we're going for a second. I totally could have done this beforehand. Twine with ribbon. Oh, it would be fancy, but I don't have enough ribbon. Okay. The twine's not cutting it either. I'm going to do this just before you all yell at me. Just a second. We're going to try one thing. We're going to go like this. If this sucks, who cares? I'll fix it later. Because I really have to get moving because otherwise I'm going to be late for my class and then Solvin will kill me. I'll be in big trouble. No. Don't call me in Teams. What's happening? Why is Teams bouncing? I think my computer's trying to do something. Microsoft Teams is bouncing, but that generally means it's something to do with school. I don't want it to be something to do with school right now. Out. There. Ta-da. Genial gems. I know hi, Jan. We were totally giggling about the genial gems, Elizabeth, last night in our team meeting, and we were talking about you. I'm like, I have not been able to say this without laughing since they came out. Okay. Oh, yes. I like the twine. The twine does it for me. It just needed to be in the right spot. It doesn't have to loop around it. Okay. So all I'm trying to decide now is, do I want the twine up here? Let's see if I can bring it up to you. Okay. Do I want the twine? Whoa, I'm really bad aim tonight. We can do it up there. We could do it down by the peachy sign. We could do it below the peachy sign. I feel like I'm going to put it below. Twine is much better. Doesn't it work there, Patricia? Okay, I feel like I'm going to put it below the peachy sign. I'm going to stick it right on the peachy sign, but below it. We okay with that? I want to try this card with animals coming out. Oh, it would be cute. Above the sentiment. You like it better here? We can do it there. I'm watching what you guys are commenting on. Below. Okay. Above, below. I'm watching. This is my above, below. Around the stem of the bottom peach. Good God, now you're really getting complicated. That actually looks kind of cute. Below. On, not around. And then another below. Okay, we're going below. We got enough belows. I have such an itchy nose right now. Can somebody amputate my nose? I know it's just all over. But it's annoying. Okay. Below. That came to a below. Whoa, I really had to think. What did we just say? What did we just vote? Okay. So this is going to come here. I'm going to put 2. Me and my paper pumpkin glue dots. Rhonda said she's just going to start sending them to me because she said she's never used them before. She throws them out. I'm like, you what? But I love them. Okay, except now I got the glue dot to go through the hole and stick to the desk. Oh, it is cute, people. It totally worked. It is currently raining right now. Below, below, below. Hi, Elaine. How are you? Hello, Carol Roberts. I love it. Okay, so we've got it there. Now, I think I feel like I'm going to call it done. We were saying we could put something on it. We could put a good genial gem on there, people, just for Elizabeth's sake, because they're running out of time. Okay, what's the color on the genial gems? Anyone know? We don't know. We don't care. We're using them anyway. Where's the stabby thingy cover? There. Like that? The stabby thingy cover. Okay. We're going to go with the peachy looking ones. So we'll stick there. Well, I guess we don't have to. I mean, we could totally. Looks like a little dewdrop on my peach right now. I could put a green. Oh, no, it's not the right green. I can't. Oh, abort, off. It's totally not the right green for Pear Pizzazz. I'm going to stick to these. Oh, I stuck it upside down. You ever do that? Where you stick it to your, like, the glue dot to that. Just feel like you might be better in another location. Put them on there. Is tonight's the Easter class? It is. You got your waist kit today. Yay! God, those took a long time. And you're only, you're my Winnipeg girl. One of the peach as a drop. Grapevines think alike. Okay, sure. I'll be a drop. There we go. You guys, it's super sweet. Maybe I feel like I got a bit too busy up here. I feel like I could have been a little more subtle. Maybe used Versamark, but that green's a little bit intense for me. Look at me. I'm trying to figure out how to peel it off right now. That's okay. I'm going to leave it because I have to focus because I have to go ready for my other class. You didn't get your Easter kit class yet? What? But those mailed forever ago. Patricia, don't worry. Just you can do your cards after it arrives. I mailed everything from the lake. Everything got sent out 2 weeks in advance. Now I'm going to go through all my receipts because I want to see yours. And I feel like yours had other stuff in it. Anyway, okay. Mwah. Have an amazing evening. And I will see everyone later. Bye.